Even Mike Tyson was afraid of this giant monster.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to stay?
I want Mike Tyson. 4 rounds, 10 rounds, gonna be just like this. He's too stupid to run. He'll stand up there and get knocked out.
The pundits say you couldn't last 60 seconds with Mike Tyson.
That's what they say.
Mike Tyson.
One hit's all it takes from a heavyweight like me.
ButterBean, also known as Eric Esch, was a force of pure destruction. With fists like wrecking balls and knockout power that could end fights in seconds, he wasn't just a boxer, he was a one-man demolition crew. Opponents didn't just lose, they got crushed. Some were knocked out cold, others left with broken ribs and shattered pride. He didn't dance, he didn't play defense, he came to flatten anyone in his way. 4 rounds were more than enough. When ButterBean stepped in the ring, someone was going to sleep.
Oh, Woods doesn't care about ButterBean's popularity, not tonight anyway.
Oh, right, he goes down. He's hurt.
You are watching Boxing Planet, and in this video, we're talking about one of the most intimidating heavyweights to ever step into the ring, Eric Esch, also known as ButterBean. ButterBean didn't start out as your typical boxer. Born in 1966 in Alabama, he worked jobs like construction and even as a dishwasher. But everything changed in the early 1990s when he entered a Toughman contest just to lose weight. Instead, he found his true calling, knocking people out. With raw power and surprising speed for his size, ButterBean dominated the amateur scene and turned professional in 1994. He wasn't built like your average athlete, he was built like a tank. But what he lacked in traditional physique, he made up for with insane punching power. His matches rarely lasted long because once ButterBean landed a punch, it was game over. Fans loved his no-nonsense brawling style, and opponents feared the punishment he could unleash in just 1 round. Now, let's take a look at some of ButterBean's most badass matches, where he didn't just beat his opponents, he crushed them. From devastating knockouts to brutal body shots, we'll relive the moments where this heavyweight monster sent his opponents straight to sleep. Let's get started. The bout between Eric ButterBean Esch and Doug Norris is a memorable chapter in the annals of heavyweight boxing. On July 28, 1995, at Casino Magic in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, Esch entered the ring with a burgeoning reputation, having already secured a series of victories in his early career. Norris, on the other hand, was still seeking his first professional win, having lost his previous 3 bouts. From the outset, Esch's dominance was evident.
It's humanly possible. All right, we're heading into round 2. This has been fun. A very competitive and interesting round 1. Doug Norris
losing to him a 4th round TKO. And you see a reason why. He'll outbox him, but then he'll get popped.
They clashed heads, and that's what hurt Doug Norris. I was joking, but that was the problem. Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris. Well, he never...
In the second round, he delivered a powerful knockout punch that floored Norris, ending the fight decisively. The match, lasting just over a minute into the second round, showcased Esch's formidable punching power and solidified his status as a rising star in the heavyweight division. This victory was part of a streak that propelled Esch to national attention, earning him the nickname King of the 4-Rounders, due to his penchant for early round knockouts.
Knockout victory, his record now 7-0, the undefeated Eric ButterBean.
Well, I don't think if he's watching...
After crushing many opponents in boxing and earning a reputation as the King of the 4-Rounders, ButterBean decided to take on a new challenge, stepping into the world of mixed martial arts, MMA. One of his most notable MMA fights was against the towering James the Colossus Thompson at Cage Rage 20 in London on February 10th, 2007.
I know you come a long way, so I'm going to do you a favour. I'm going to make it quick, clean and relatively painful. I just want you to sit back, close your eyes, think of McDonald's and it'll all be over.
Thompson, a giant in the heavyweight division standing over 6 feet 5 inches and weighing more than 300 pounds, was known for his wrestling background and previous wins over top fighters. Despite Thompson's size advantage and experience in MMA, ButterBean's raw punching power was the biggest threat. From the opening bell, the fight was intense but brief. Within just 43 seconds of the first round, Esch unleashed a crushing overhand right that sent Thompson crashing face first into the cage.
Up high,
That's a big if, and I think that there you go. There it is. Oh, that's about it. I mean, that's about it. ButterBean has done it.
Thompson was stunned and struggled to defend himself as Esch followed up with relentless strikes. The referee stepped in to stop the fight, declaring ButterBean the winner by knockout. Thompson, disoriented, tried to protest the stoppage, not fully realizing the fight was over. This fight was a testament to ButterBean's knockout ability, transcending boxing and making a huge impact in MMA. It showed that even against a massive, skilled opponent like Thompson, Esch's power could end fights quickly and decisively. The bout between Eric "ButterBean" Esch and Jonathan "the Bull" Whitfield took place on May 14, 1996, at Foxwoods Resort in Mashantucket, Connecticut. Whitfield, on the other hand, entered the ring with a record of 1 win and 6 losses, earning him the moniker "the Bull." The fight commenced with Whitfield attempting to use his size and strength to intimidate Esch. However, Esch's superior boxing skills quickly became evident.
In and says at least he has the jab, and that's what gave ButterBean trouble in his only loss at Madison Square Garden to Mitchell Rowe.
Stop. When he starts, when he stops. There's that right hand from ButterBean.
Well, ButterBean with 19 wins, 9 first-round knockouts, including the last 4 in a row. There's that wild swing. ButterBean right now, unless Whitfield...
In the 4th round, Esch delivered a powerful knockout punch that left Whitfield unable to continue, resulting in a technical knockout victory for Esch.
And Ed... I called it! That's what I called! Exactly. That's what we were just getting to.
This win added to Esch's growing reputation as a formidable force in the heavyweight division. The Esch versus Whitfield fight is often remembered for showcasing Esch's punching power and Whitfield's resilience. It highlighted the unpredictable nature of boxing, where a fighter's heart can sometimes be overshadowed by the sheer force of an opponent's knockout ability. Esch's victory over Whitfield was one of many in his career, contributing to his legacy as a knockout artist in the sport. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this fight breakdown between Jonathan Whitfield and Eric Esch, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more intense boxing content. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an epic fight analysis or knockout moment. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this match, or any other fights you want us to cover next. Stay tuned for more action-packed videos coming your way soon. Until then, keep your gloves up and stay ready for the next big showdown. See you in the next video.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.